Happy birthday to you.
Don't worry, Daddy's home.
Alright, what's going on, bitches? I got a new camera. Hopefully the quality's better. Hopefully this video turns out. I mean, if you're seeing this, then I got all the settings right and it's good. If you're not seeing it, then you're not seeing it. This is another random bullshit video, mainly so I can test out this new camera. I thought we could read some posts on the Am I the A-hole subreddit and determine if people are a-holes or not. So just a fair warning, this video is probably gonna be shit, so if you did click on it, don't be afraid to click off of it. You're probably not gonna get much out of this. If you're not familiar with this subreddit, I'm not completely familiar with it either, other than the dumbass text talk-to-speech videos on TikTok. So they pose a scenario and then ask the question whether they were the asshole or not. Out of everyone, they go to Reddit and ask for...
Happy birthday.
Fuck, I keep looking at myself. For the whole intro, I was looking at myself at the fucking view, the fucking screen. Okay. I'm
fucking retarded.
For some god-forsaken reason, these people post on Reddit their problems, and they want the opinions of these fucking neckbeard, virgin, incel, fedora, fucking Discord mod opinions. And a lot of these opinions, Reddit is like Twitter. A lot of them are the worst takes you've ever heard in your entire life. Yeah, let's just get into it. So I came up on some of these. Usually right here they say like AITA for Am I the Asshole? This one says WIBTAH. Wanking in bed. I don't fucking know what that stands for. Would I be the asshole? This shit, when I read this one I was like, okay. Would I be the ass hat for leaving my boyfriend for talking like a baby? Me male. So they say they're a male, but then they, right after they say F15, am dating BM16. Okay, I don't know what the fucking M and B are for, unless that's the first initial of their name. I don't fucking know. Me female 15, dating male 16. We haven't been dating long, but I feel like I should have noticed this before starting a relationship. Okay. First of all, I need to watch what I say because these are minors. Second of all, when you're 15, you're not in a relationship. Like, let's be real here. He started saying things like, thank you and yes, please. And it's starting to really bother me. I'm not sure what to do every time I talk to him about it. He shuts it down as a habit, and I don't want to make him change himself for me. Edit, I talked about it with him and he hasn't done anything to fix it, but I don't want to push. Would I be the asshole for leaving my boyfriend for talking like a baby? Yes. Although your boyfriend is a weirdo, but if you told him how you feel and you don't want him to do it and he's not going to change for you, then... you know, leave. I don't know, this shit's fucking weird. Actually, don't take any of my advice. You're 15.
Okay, so the police and fire department are being called.
Am I the asshole for telling my dad his medical condition isn't an excuse for not cleaning up his poop? I'm not even fucking reading that. Am I the asshole for calling my manager fat? I've been struggling with anorexia for the past 3 years, but my... dude, give me a TLDR. However, at my job, we just got a new manager. He seemed nice, but one of my coworkers went to heat up some food, and I heard him say to another coworker, she already ate today. Why the fuck does she want to eat again? I was ordering some sandwiches to bring family breakfast. What? Like a Subway? You're like getting Subway sandwiches for fucking breakfast? Subway tastes like the fucking bottom of my shoe. When I was typing in their order, he goes, hungry? And I said, it's for my family. And he said back in a sarcastic voice, oh yeah, I've used that excuse before. Okay, bitch. I also find it strange he seems so fixated on other people's eating habits. Yeah, that's a little strange, don't you think? Like, hey, why don't you mind your own fucking business? Okay, first of all, she's anorexic. Why would she be ordering all these different sandwiches for herself? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Even if she was, who gives a fuck? It's none of your business. So I said back to him, yeah, I'm sure you've had to. Maybe you should worry about I'm having a fucking little seizures. Okay, this person must be a fucking child. I'm worried about losing my job. You're not the asshole. He's a fucking asshole. Okay, those were some dumbass posts. In this subreddit, they have a section that have been deemed assholes or not the assholes. First, I'm gonna go through not the asshole and determine whether that's accurate or not. Fuck that, I'm not reading all that. Oh my god. Dude, 15? Why are all these minors going on Reddit asking for these opinion? Oh my, another minor? Would I be the a-hole if I move out even though I'm the only person in my house that has a job? No. Currently the only person in my house with a job. My dad quit his job 3 months ago, so I took over his portion of the bill. My mom lost her job. She knew this was going to happen several months in advance and still didn't get a job lined up. I have 4 younger siblings. Holy shit. I had a savings and my parents have drained that. You have shitty parents. They have also taken every paycheck I've gotten since I started helping with the bills. Recently, they've been telling me I'm not doing enough around the house, but I work 40 plus hours a week and I'm the only person with a job in my house. Them. The only reason why I can see you would stay is for your siblings. You're 17. As soon as you turn 18, say fuck them. This bitch is haunted too. It's their responsibility to take care of their children. You are definitely not responsible for taking care of the parents. Am I the asshole for giving this reply to a long "God was leading me to tell you" text? Oh no. I'm part of a church community and I started doing some volunteer work, which includes giving church announcements in front of all the people. To prepare the announcements, we prepare a few slides. After I prepared the announcements and shared them with the team, one of the volunteers sent me a very long text. She said, "God was leading me to tell you that after slide 15, you should talk about how this activity is blank because Jesus died for us." Adding what she suggested won't ruin anything, but I don't like it when people cover their own agenda/suggestions with "God told me." Absolutely. This is just this bitch's opinion, and she's just using the words "God told me." Oh, he told you? What'd he say? Did you hear whispering in your ear? It was your dumbass agenda, opinion, whatever. No dum-dum, you're telling me that. Stop hiding behind God, grow up and tell it straight to my face. Yeah, act like an adult, Jesus. I texted back, "I see, thanks, Anne." And the next time she saw me, she told me I was rude. Bitch. You know this bitch Anne drives a fucking $100,000 Mercedes or Lexus to church, and she only drives it on Sundays just to show off for everyone. Man, that's something a godly person would do, huh? Dumb comment that I used in my post was unnecessary. Nah, it's okay. That was perfectly fine to call her a dum-dum. I'd call her a bitch. Now let's look at the ones that have been deemed assholes. Am I the asshole for asking my wife to pay her fair share? No. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that her degree is useless if she has to leave the country to find work? Am I the asshole for expecting my girlfriend to pay her share of the rent? No. I don't even need to read the details because I'm just fucking a genius. I don't know. Am I the asshole for not wanting my husband to walk his sister down the aisle? Yes. Okay, let's see the details of a few of these and see if I was right. But come on. So this is the one, am I the asshole for asking my wife to pay her fair share? I've been married to my wife Stacy for 5 years. We have 2 children. I share 3 children with my ex-wife Hannah. Ooh, he's been getting around. Ever since Stacy and I got together, she has made it very clear that my 3 children are mine and Hannah's responsibility, not hers. Correct. This has worked out well so far, but lately it's been taking a toll on me. I pay Hannah child support every month, as you should. Ever since Stacy had our first child, she's demanded that I give her the same amount of money each month to keep things fair. No, because Stacy's your current wife. You don't give your wife child support. So, Stacy, dumbass. In addition, I have to pay for half of our joint household expenses and my own car. Stacy pays for the majority of expenses for our children. Okay, dividing it up. That's different for every relationship. Here lies the problem. Stacy has never taken issues with having to... Jesus, fuck. She picks them up from school, takes them to activities, and sure, they have everything they need. However, anytime she purchases anything for them, she immediately sends me a Venmo request and demands I cover all expenses related to the children that are not hers. Okay, Stacy's a bitch. I get it. If she feels that way, I agree. They're not her children. She shouldn't have to pay for them, right? But don't buy them anything in the first place. We recently went on a vacation. She demanded I pay for half the portion for our children and all of the portion for Hannah's. I told her that all these expenses are taking a hit in my finances and she didn't seem to care. She reiterated that my children are my responsibility. You're married to Stacy, right? If you love someone else, you will also love their children, whether you like their children or not. To add insult to injury, dude, this bitch, dude. She recently started contributing money to college funds for her kids, while Hannah and I have nothing saved for our kids' college. Hannah found out and asked that I start funds for our kids. When I talked to Stacy about this, she said this was fine, but I had to put the same amount of money in funds she has set up for our kids. No. It's his money. He can do what he wants with it. Just because he puts money towards his kids with his ex-wife does not mean he has to put the same exact amount of money towards his kids with this other lady. Dude, this pissed me off. I told Stacy I needed to start paying her fair share of expenses around our household. I cannot afford to pay child support, household expenses, and all these miscellaneous expenses that come up for my kids. And anytime you put any money towards your kids with your ex-wife, your bitch of a current wife is going to expect you to put that same amount of money towards her fucking, let's be honest, her bratty, snot-nosed little fuckers running around the house. It wouldn't hurt her financially as she makes more than me and could easily spare some money. Stacy blew up and took our children to her parents' house, and I haven't heard from her in a day and a half. Am I the asshole for demanding that she pay her fair share? Fuck no. How are you deemed the asshole? Stacy should be the one deemed the asshole. Now, dude could be a complete dickhead and could be, fabricating a lot of this, and Stacy might totally be in the right. But based on what he has said, Stacy is acting like a bitch. So I was right on that one. Okay, next one. I thought we could determine if some people, Jesus Christ. I thought we could.
Happy birthday to you.